Shadow depths where worlds entwine. The false gods rise with no design. Ancient forces wake once more. Feel the crackle, hear the roar. From Yahweh's light, a spark is born. A tempest wild, a hero sworn. He fights until all tyrants fall. With courage fierce and standing tall. With courage strong, the tempest roars. The gods now crumble as chaos soars. Bold chaos rise, rise. The false gods meet their demise. Bold chaos rise, rise. The storm shall cut through all their lies. False gods crumble from distant spires. Their reign consumed by raging fires. In ancient myths, a spark ignites. A hunter strikes, fits the night. The chains of gods now torn apart. He wields the storm, a hero's heart. A blazing force born from the blaze. Shattering darkness with his gaze. Through stormy skies, his fury burns. The heavens shatter as justice turns. Bold chaos rise, rise. The false gods meet their demise. Bold chaos rise, rise. The storm shall cut through all their lies. From Olympus peak to Tartarus gate, the gods will face their sealed fate. Feel the fear, remember his name. None escape the lightning's flame. Through shifting realms, the skies will tear. False gods kneel to his stormy glare. A blazing storm, his legend forms. Unleashing wrath through endless storms. From fire's forge, a hero's glow. To break the chains and strike the foe. The heavens cry, the earth will shake. A hunter born for justice sake. Fire, Priya, we try and intake. Through blinding light, his power flies. The gods will fall as heroes rise. Bold chaos rise, rise. The false gods meet their demise. Bold chaos rise, rise. The storm shall pierce through all the skies. Bold chaos, the storm that ends the reign of false gods.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Hopefully that's coming through. All right. Alrighty. Oh, guys, welcome back, everybody. And those who are tuning in right now, I want to thank you. And I do apologize for the long absence. I had to take some time off. Had some personal things going on. And not just personal things, some spiritual things and stuff like that. So bear with me here. I'm just working on getting my avatar up here and stuff. So, all right. My avatar, my VTuber studio. Getting the VTuber studio. VTuber studio. All right. Do. All right. I need to switch accounts. Switch accounts. Switch. Change accounts. Continue. here. Okay. All right, come on, Steam. Do 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 do. Steam, 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 Steam. Come on, Steam. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna sign in here. Yep, scup, scup, scup. Yep. Alrighty. Library. I need to go home. Boom. OBS. What are you doing to me? I am the ocean's avenging sun. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And Alec Mason, appreciate you. Welcome in to the Chaos Crew. All right. Do 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 do. All right. Okay, reposition Volt here. Don't. And we're gonna expand him out a little bit. All right. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being very patient with me, not being able to stream for the last, I'd say almost 2 months. Just was dealing with a lot of stuff, and I apologize about the scuff and everything here. So yeah, just to give you guys kind of an update on where things are going, and what the plan is for today. I am going to be joining Astral and Heron here in a little bit once Helldivers decides it wants to finish updating here. And I'm going to join them and do some updating. But I figured meanwhile, I would go ahead and, we could either do Clair Obscura a while. Well, no, actually, I don't want to do Clair Obscura because that's going to interrupt the install process. We could do I could do a learn hour 3 and learn the Bible in 24 hours by Chuck Missler. I think we'll probably do that. But just to kind of let you guys know, I'm hoping to kind of get back into the swing of things here. I will be limiting the streams to 1 or 2 days a week for the near future, just because just a lot going on. So most likely the streams will be Friday night, and if not Friday night, they will be Saturday afternoons at around this time, 1, 2 o'clock, unless I have something going on, um, family function wise or something. But basically, just to kind of give an idea, so I have been struggling spiritually, so I have been taking some time off, trying to just keep myself in the Word, diving into the Word. For the most part, it's been pretty decent. I have been stumbling. Some days are better than others, but I don't want to sit here and I don't want to say to any one person that they're better than me, or I'm better than them, because we all go through our own struggles in our walk with the Lord. And one thing I've learned in my 30 plus years of being a Christian is you really have to make an effort to stay in the Word, because, again, life is going to get busy. Satan is going to throw things at you. He's going to make you doubt yourself quite a lot, to the point where just recently, this is what I was kind of going through. I was struggling with my walk with the Lord really bad. Like, I mean, I just did not want to be involved with. It was actually after the last stream, I kind of got hit with this really bad anxiety. Had a panic attack, and I was just overall everything just was not working correctly, and I was just doubting my faith in the Lord, and so I I just decided to step away for a little while and just work on my walk with him, and it just wasn't getting any better. And in fact, it was getting worse and worse. And I stepped back and I was like, I looked at my life and I was like, okay, you know, James, the book of James always tells us that we should be, examining our faith and making sure that we're in the faith, and that's exactly what I did. And I realized that I wasn't giving God his due justice. I was putting other things like streaming. Um, I was putting other things before Him, and so the Lord was really convicting me on those things. So it just got really to the point where because I wasn't putting him first, I was actually just engaging in a sinful lifestyle, looking at things I should have been looking at engaging in things I should have been engaging in and stuff like that. And so the Lord just was really, really convicting me of my walk. And, so basically, one night I kind of had it out. I just kind of laid out with the Lord my feelings. I don't want to say I want to had it out with the Lord, but I kind of did. Like I just kind of just felt that my walk definitely was not where it needed to be, and so yeah, so I basically just really just laid it out to the Lord and just told him what I was feeling, told him how everything was going, and and I was like, Lord, my heart just doesn't believe, but my head does. My I have all this knowledge, that you've given me, you've proven the scripture's true, just by all the research I've done, and I just don't go off of blind faith. I'm an analytical person, so I look at all the facts, and I know some people will come back and say, well, there's nothing from Jesus's time, that Jesus was a real person and stuff like that. It was everything was 20 to 30 years or 40 years after his death and resurrection. And I'm like, well, we actually have nothing for the most of antiquity figures. About the only person we do have some records of, and or something of, is Julius Caesar. We do actually have, does have minted coins and stuff like that, but almost all the ancient writings we have are later copies of these people. We have Socrates, Plato, and all these things. Most of their writings are from the 200s, because uh, in about 100s in the 100s, I believe it's 100 to 200s, the great Library of Alexandria burned down. Well, and actually it was burnt down multiple times, but when did the great fire so um yeah, so 48 BCE there was a fire, and then of course, then there was another one later on, that and during the reign of Diocletian, actually. So which was in 297. So but there has been multiple fires, to the great fire of Alexandria. So a lot of stuff was lost from antiquity, a lot of writings and stuff like that. So we actually have no surviving copies of these things from antiquity. Whereas with Jesus, with Jesus, we actually have, Paul's writings. At least, Paul started writing in the the 40s, and we also know that Mark's gospel most likely was probably roughly in the 50s. So it was written, um, and so yeah, so it is 20 years after that. But again, these are people who physically saw the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So Mark saw it, Matthew saw it, Peter saw it, and stuff like that. So these eyewitnesses who were alive at that time frame, and this is where people just discount. Well, they're like, well, we don't have any teachings from Jesus directly. Okay, but you have his disciples, people who walked directly with him, who said this. And when we're going off this lens of 21st century that says, oh, well, you have these eyewitnesses, and eyewitness testimonies don't count. The problem is, in ancient history, that would not fly. Uh, you know, in ancient history, the eyewitness accounts, you had to have two or more people to be considered um, legitimate. This is just not just in Israel, Israeli or Hebrew culture. This was pretty much the norm across the Middle East, where two or more witnesses was considered truthful witness and stuff like that. Even though like you might have these cases where, for instance, like we do know with the false trial of Jesus, where these witnesses lied about what Jesus did and stuff like that. But again, uh, we argue from antiquity. Luke would have never wrote his gospel if uh, the which of course he wrote in 60 late 60 AD for his gospel. Matthew was probably early 60s when he wrote his gospel. Of course, we know Mark was written in the 50s, and yes, we do know that Mark has some stuff between Mark, Luke, and John. Excuse me, Matthew and Luke are similar. Of course, because certain things are going to be across the board. Um, but yeah, so anyhow, coming back to I've been studying faith and religion. Grew up in a cult. Seventh Day Adventist. And then I was also in Mormon, or not Mormons, but I was also with Mennonites for a long time. I was in a foster home, as I talked about in my testimony and stuff like that. So I've been, I also study Islam, comparative religion and stuff like that in school, and but coming back to the thing is, all with all the evidence, I've weighed, that I weighed that Christianity was true based on, again, I understood as a historian, I understood how ancient history worked, how these things functioned in ancient history. So, I've seen seen the evidence. Yes, okay. Someone could say, well, Josephus, his thing, may have been edited later on, and Tacitus and stuff like that, but they still mentioned these people and what they believed, and the, for all intents and purposes, uh, I've come down on the argument that Jesus was real. Now, you could argue that where really people should argue is he the Son of God? Not that Jesus didn't exist. We know that from antiquity. We know that from history that Jesus did exist 100%. Even though the internet still believes the lie and people still push around, and you got to actually have writings from these people, but that's a straw man argument in my opinion. There are people out there that will, they actually have like all these writings against Jesus actually existing and stuff like that. But most most I would say 70 to 80% of all mainstream scholars do agree that um, Jesus did exist, and that he was an itinerant preacher in Judea at the time, walking around. He was not the only rabbi at that time frame who was going around preaching that they were the Messiah. He was actually one of many at that time frame. Um, But there is, and we see this in the book of Acts. Actually, there are multiple people that are, attest to that. If their teachings were real, they would survive and stuff like that. And of course, we know for a fact they didn't. Whereas Jesus's ministry did survive persecution. It survived. Um, it survived through hundreds and hundreds of years, now thousands of years of people being persecuted, uh, and to me that speaks volumes of, you know, why why the Bible is true, why the Scripture is true, why Christ is true, why Jesus is the Son of God. Because if he wasn't, this would have disappeared completely. You know, and one could argue that, well, what about Islam? Well, Islam, has a lot going for it in terms of, because it's piggybacked off a lot of Judaism and Christianity. Um, what it offers is not very unique. It's actually very it pulls from a lot of Gnostic gospels and stuff like that. But anyhow, coming back to what was going on, this discussion isn't about Islam or where it is, but it's about why I was struggling with my faith for quite some time. And so again, it was because I was allowing myself to live a sinful lifestyle. So, and the Bible does have a very harsh warning against those who are teachers, and their lives are not in order, and they're not teaching correctly, or not just teaching correctly, but they're engaging in sinful lifestyle and stuff like that. And they um, the this is for in those cases it is you know they how can I how can I say this? They The Bible has very harsh warnings for those who are living ungodly lives while preaching the gospel and stuff like that. So I didn't want to. I really did not feel like I was in the right place to be doing that, and I didn't want to be. Even though God would forgive me and Christ would forgive me, I still didn't feel that I was in the right place to be doing stuff like that. In you know, what preaching or teaching and stuff like that. And so I chose to step away for a little bit. My walk isn't perfect, still. So I'm going to be limiting, the amount of Christian content that I do talk about and stuff like that. So for right now, what I am going to do is I'm going to do like game streaming and stuff like that. And, you know, um, just having fun for right now, enjoying my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, as we celebrate with each other. Um, and I'll talk about things, I'll talk about stuff, but I'm not going to be coming from a position of being a teacher, because again, that is, the Bible does warn about these things. So, until the Lord really calls me back to do teaching full time, then I'll do that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to, jump in. I'm going to, so the plan is, I do want to do some Bible study, but meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just jump in. I'm going to talk with Astral and Aaron here, and while I'm waiting for good old Hell Divers to update, because it just wants to take forever in updating here. So, okay. Give me a moment here, guys. All right. Friend request. Astral. Tempest VD. All right, bear with me here. All right, I gotta just wait for here, for here. But yeah, so basically, that's where things are gonna go. I am going to, at some point, uh, you know, uh, I do want to do today. All right, let me give me a second here. Hey yo.
So, we lost some requisition slips. That's unfortunate. Yes, indeed, I was.
Fine, we killed a few people, but what matters is that we completed the mission.
Yeah,
Completed
that was very chaotic.
mission. All right, give me a second here, guys.
Sounds good.
Still waiting. It's at 44%. It's got 40 minutes yet.
Oh,
Yeah, man, that must have been one large patch because I have not seen that. They must have redid all the assets.
I feel like some of it was redone. Yeah.
What's weird is like it's like it's almost completely downloaded because it's like it's 17 gigs. So like you said before, it must be patching at the same time it's downloading. Because the install is only 45%, so it is definitely.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I
hey,
think I updated it last night, so I didn't realize how big it was.
yeah, I should have done that.
Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I died so many times.
All right, let me get you guys added on here to my.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, Discord, boom, and then.
They'll leave on their own. Just give it a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go.
Yes, bagels are yummy. I also had bagels for breakfast. Bagels and sausage.
Mmm, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I just had cereal.
Nice. A staple food source.
Yep, yep. Had me some raisin bran slash cornflakes mix.
Mmm. Nice. I like doing raisin bran and adding a little bit of honey to it.
I used to do a lot of honey too, but ever since I became a type 2 diabetic, I had to back off on a lot of
Gotcha.
a lot of that
Does
stuff.
does honey affect you as much as sugar does, or?
So it can, yes. But when you're doing like honey and raisin bran, the problem is because raisin bran does have sugar in it. So it's
Gotcha.
it's both of them together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right.
That would
Makes
send
sense.
my blood sugar skyrocketing. So
Extra energy for spreading democracy.
for sure. Yep. So yeah, it's just telling the channel basically like what was going on and why I was absent for a little while. So
Gotcha.
you know, especially when you're dealing with struggling with everybody else. How everybody else has been struggling with with their faith and you know
Mm-hmm.
being hit. Satan's ramping up his attacks big time currently.
Yeah, I
So,
feel like I've noticed that a lot. Seems like a lot of people are going through some things.
yep. Ace and I were talking. We're like, he was like, he knows what he thinks he knows why. He's like, because something's gonna happen big time. I think
Mm.
again, I think God is using the Christian VTuber community to grow, and not just that, just any
Mm-hmm.
Christian online. You know what I mean? Because I'm just seeing a
Yeah.
lot of people becoming more outspoken about their faith and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it used to be a very uncommon thing on the internet when I was growing up. A lot of people were almost like afraid to say they were Christian on the internet.
yep. So what's really funny is the other day watching Asmongold actually reacting to John from What Do You Meme, the Christian channel. That
Was that the one where there was like a whole gospel message in Asmongold's video?
yes.
Yeah. I was very surprised to see that as well.
I was like, oh. Now I know Asmund is not a believer and stuff like that, but
Hmm.
he still did. Although his conclusions were different, he still liked the message that John was talking about. So, which is good,
Hmm.
But I think what it does though is it's still, even though he didn't accept the message, it's still who else from that video saw that message. That's the key, in my
Hmm.
opinion.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because I don't watch all of Asmongold's stuff, but I'll occasionally see his videos on my YouTube timeline, and that was one of them.
Yeah, I don't watch him streaming. I watch like I'll watch his stuff like because just too many channels to watch Twitch. So
Hmm.
a lot of people I tend to just watch their videos later, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, I tend to do the same thing, especially since YouTube, I watch on double speed.
Oh,
Mhm.
double speed. I can't do that. My
Yeah, it's like with what's it called? Twitch, it feels too slow now after getting used to double speed on YouTube.
Oh, okay, makes
I don't know
sense.
if it's at the
I guess my old brain doesn't allow those things.
I would love to say the same thing, but gotten used to it.
Oh man. All right, I got to figure out while I'm still waiting here.
Feel free to
Hmm.
invite Volt in whenever you're ready.
Still waiting on update
Yep,
or
yep. I'm still waiting on the update.
hmm.
I am still waiting. Yep.
Well,
EP just
the
sent me a
awkward thing
bald
is,
Donkey Kong picture.
I forgot I have a collab at 1.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
what you
Yeah,
got?
I've got a Reaper one at 2 or 3. I'm not sure which.
Oh, all good, all good. I'm actually going to be playing later on. I'll be doing some Clair Obscura.
Oh,
So,
nice, nice. I've heard that's very good.
so, yep.
If I
So,
wasn't poor right now, I would definitely buy it.
yeah, well, as I was saying to Steph the other day, luckily, the Lord's blessed me with a good job. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, it was. I still had to wait. Like I couldn't buy it like right out. I had to budget myself.
Hmm.
I actually just dropped like $200 on Steam.
Oh no.
Well, because I kind of budget my stuff out. So like, yeah, I picked up
Hmm.
that the Marvel vs. Capcom. They dropped like Street Fighter, the Capcom Fighting Collection #2. So, man, come on, guy. This. But anyhow, man, like I only got like this is really slow. Like I don't know what the heck is going on.
Hmm.
It's Helldivers updates are always slow.
Is it pulling from Helldivers or Steam?
I mean, you're updating Helldivers, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, what server is it going out to Steam directly, or is it going out to Helldivers server to
I
pull?
have no idea. I just know that Helldivers updates are slow.
All right.
Wait, is this a defense mission?
No, it's a blitz. We'll play a
Hmm.
blitz and then I'll call it there because I do want to make sure I have all the stuff downloaded for the collab.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's Shining. I see her, she's in here. Hello. Yeah, I watched her stream the other day for the first time. Very good. It's got a very
Who's?
Shining.
Oh, Scion? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's got a very beautiful voice.
Ah.
I don't know if you, I didn't know if you saw her singing or not. Yeah.
I have not tuned in yet. No, I don't like hang out on Twitch. If I go to someone's stream, it's usually because I see their announcement on Twitter or something.
Oh, okay. Do, 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 do.
Or I'll put on someone's Twitch stream in the background while I'm working on some music or something.
Nice, nice. So I actually got an artist for my version 1 of Volt. I don't know if you know Mr. Grin.
Nice.
Mr. Grin.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Grin is going to be working on my character sheet.
Very cool.
Yep. I know I still want to get you to do the theme song here, so
Yeah.
working on
Gotta
the
go ahead
budget, working on the budget on that. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do
Right.
that, but you know,
Yeah, I set it to not charge too much since I'm not like, I don't consider myself to be an amazing musician. And also, I know people can't afford to spend tons of money on music either. So,
Yep.
so do you actually like have if you don't mind me asking, like do you actually have like instruments and stuff like that you use, or is it all
I do have piano and guitar, but everything else is like electronic, synthesized through FL Studio.
okay, interesting. Man, I love the talent we have in our group, man. We
Hmm.
just have a lot of people who are very talented all the way across the board.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We I don't my talents didn't come in any of that form. I got on the art side, like I do like a lot of I do lettering and like Photoshop and like layouts and stuff like that. I can do all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
So So I'm actually working on a one of my friends. He's doing a comic on Kickstarter, and he needed a letterer. So I said, hey, I'll do it for free. So
Oh, cool.
he
Yeah, I
go ahead.
used to make music for free as well, and then I lost my job. So,
Well, yeah. So you have reasons to charge. Hey, he
Mhm.
even asked me. He's like, are you sure you don't want any money? I'm like, brother, look, you've been a long time support because he's been a long time supporter. We've been
Hmm.
friends 2017. So I was like, no. I said you supported Sporkman, my comic and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not gonna charge you.
Oh, that's cool.
So. And and I know being in that situation, paying for the artwork to be done, and he's a writer,
Well,
so
friends.
uh, so
Oh,
come on. I have 5 gigs and it's still has 35 minutes.
Yep.
What you doing in your collab then, there, Heron?
okay. That's weird. My exosuit is not shooting for some reason.
Yeah, I saw
Maybe it's
that.
out of ammo.
No, it still has tons of ammo. There we go. I just had to get out and get back in.
That was weird.
Yeah, turn it off and on again always works.
Yep. Classic. Are we extracting or are we blowing up
We're
all
still
the
blowing
bases?
stuff up. We're not leaving until
Gotcha.
everything's gone.
Sounds good.
Let's see here while I'm waiting here.
Oh, I had my map open. That's why I wasn't firing anything earlier. Oops. I finally figured it out.
Oh, oops. I made a mistake.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, Astral, I'm coming. Never mind. I was gonna try to bring the explosions to you, but oh well.
So do the mech armors last, like their bullets last long, and you know? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Back to the store. Download. What is? Oh, Resident Evil is downloading. Okay.
Oh, that's a civilian.
Good job.
I'm just hanging out at Extraction for a bit. Sorry, Vol, I think I heard you ask a question, but I was kind of locked in trying not to die.
Oh no, I had asked Heron what's the collab gonna be.
Oh, gotcha.
Galactic Contention.
Never heard of it.
It's a squad thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Why is my Dino Crisis not showing up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Install.
No.
Interesting.
Well, I guess this teaches me for the future to make sure I get stuff updated the day before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that has happened to me in the past as well.
Yeah, I think it took me like 3 hours to download the latest update.
Oof. I know the other night I was playing with. We took Contron into Monster Hunter Wilds for the first time, and like he was doing the opening scene cut. I was stuck in shader cache for like that whole time he was doing the opening mission.
Oh no.
So it's like it was like 45 minutes. I'm like, what is going on? It's like every time I launch that game, it's always doing that. Just gets stuck.
I have heard it is very CPU intensive.
Yep. And it's not like I have an old CPU. I got a 9700K, so you know,
Gotcha.
3200, 32 gigs of RAM. So you would think it would load fairly quickly. No, it's just that it just. Yeah, now it could be my 3060 Ti, but it just, yeah. But I will say the good thing is Capcom really has optimized that game for the most part. You know, Just wish Nintendo would take a page out of their book and
Okay,
do the
that's
same
cool.
thing.
Gotcha. Yeah. Nintendo is I feel like they've kind of fallen behind on some things.
There are other things they are great on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just one can't I can't argue with their systems. You know, they're really good. Their first party games are really good. It's just that except for I think a lot of it comes down to I don't know. I just think they're a little behind on some things.
Careful, bro.
Uh-oh.
I was not prepared for that.
They never are.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have my exosuit back until the very end of that.
Oh, you guys didn't make it.
We made it. We survived.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was much easier than the last mission by a long shot. Oh, Marth level 41. Remembrance. Isn't this the one that was just at 11% a second ago? Now it's down to 9%.
Yep. They are attacking it. Fiercely.
Yeah, it's sad. Unacceptable. It's a super Earth.
Is everything going to die?
I hope
No.
not.
We will survive. We
Indeed.
will protect Super Earth.
Oh, hey, Blitzy. Blitzy joined me on YouTube. What's up, brother?
Very cool.
So that will have to be my last one. You can stay on and keep playing if you want, but I do have to be done.
Gotcha. I'm probably gonna hop off for a little bit until my repo collab then.
All right, sounds
Yep.
good. Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll have to play. We'll have to dive together at some point. Volt once it's done
Yep.
downloading it in 3 days or whatever.
Hey, anytime
No.
anytime you guys, just let me know. I'll be down.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
Sure. I will see you all in the
Later.
future.
Yep. All right. Let me, as I am, oh, looks like there is a update. Ah, sleepy. No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm not leaving. I am still here. I am playing. All right, I gotta. Let me zoom in here and reposition my model here. That way the screen. Oh, the others. Oh, okay. All good, all good. Yeah, so my goal is I want to play some Clair Obscur. I'm gonna start that for the first time, but I'm actually going to do a little. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid there, Astro. Thanks for the raid. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. And yeah, as you guys saw, I was just in the thing there. Oh, what kind of software are you using for the model? So I am using Live 2D. So, yep. Thanks for the raid, Astro. Appreciate it, brother. All right. Give me a second here. We're gonna jump over to what is? Oh, Resident Evil is still downloading. All right, and all right. So let's see here. I really wish like I wish that Capcom would do a remaster of Dino Crisis. I really like it. I think it's needed, and I'd like to see them. Good. Hey, Ultimus, welcome in, brother. Appreciate you joining in the raid. All right. Of course, the cutscenes here. I should probably rechange my thing to Dino Crisis for right now. Edit stream, Dino Crisis, 1999, done. Yes, uh, I don't remember if I've played it or not. I'd have to go back and look and see if I played Extermination. Um, Give me a second here. It looks familiar. I'll have to, unlimited info refills, an infection system along with conventional health bar. There's infection rate. Enemies have the... Interesting. It sounds familiar. I'll have to go and look at that and see if I can find a ROM of it. And I bet you I probably remember playing it. All right. Oh, do the PAL version of the game or the Japanese version of it. So the one thing that I really wish that they would do is they would have fixed the tank controls on this game. PAL, okay, do the PAL version of it. Okay. You know that's the one thing like I really like I loved the I don't think they do enough of there's so many of these older games that I really wish that they would go back to. Like I don't get why Capcom has not done um a a updated version of the game. Like I really think like not just like Dino Crisis, they like doing a remaster of it. I should leave the inside to Rick. Okay. Uh, why am I not getting the option then? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look to see what changes that they made. You need the generator back one key to open up this door. Okay. Watch the room. It's dark. No one seems to be inside. Okay. Yeah, that's true. You know, that is true. You know, making her a girl boss, and which sucks is because the thing is, you know, like Regina is that is not her at all. Like like I don't see her being the girl boss. Like, yeah, is she powerful? Is she a strong woman? 100%. But okay, why am I not getting the option to? Like, even just doing a remaster of the game too would work. So like I don't get why it's not letting me. Okay, he is checking the ground. Okay. I don't remember having to go in here. Okay. Bags of cement are in here and nothing useful. All right. Yeah, he does think he's Barry. Oh, there we go. Okay. Background area key. All right. So now I should be able to get in that area. I forgot that on the arrange mode they move stuff around. Look at those polygons. So it does look like they might have cleaned it up a little bit, but yeah, one of the reasons why I haven't played Claire yet is I gotta wait for the Helldivers to update because that's gotta take a little while here. Okay. Yep. Can you hear the audio, Blitzy, of the game itself directly? Well, yeah, it does still look true that it's locked. True that it does look for a PS1 game. Okay. You're not hearing the game. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Anybody else, if you can let me know if you do or do not hear the game. Okay, audio input. Oh, device not captured. Okay, there we go. All right, figured out. My audio, for some reason, why was not being captured. So, okay.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Cool. Thanks, Blitzy.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
Alright, battery charger. Okay. There are switches. Will you press it? Okay, so we need to go say no for right now. Alright, there are 3 buttons. Which one button will you press? Oh, okay. I did not know she was in there. There are switches. Which one will you... Okay, so let's go... True. Okay, so I know the last one is, okay, that one, okay, so I gotta go green. Which button will you press? Left. Red. And then I need to rotate the center one time. And then none. I remember when this game came out for the first time, I was like, I was like so friggin' happy, like having another game like Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. I was like, yeah! Dinosaurs. But welcome in, guys, for everybody who's now watching. I appreciate it. Oh.
Gale?
Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta switch screens for a moment. Alright, so let's see.
Gale! Gale!
Yep, it did.
What is this?
Ah! I gotta remember the controls. I am horrible at this game because it's been such a long time. Yeah. And munchy. I hope it's not Gale's blood. All right. Now, of course, I'm gonna run.
Gale!
Gale! Backyard of the facility. Run, run.
Good news. I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it? Barney?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real? What's going on over there? All right. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
All right. Well. Door is locked from the other side. Yeah, time to go up the ventilation shaft. Yes. Like, I thought this was like one of the interesting things that they did was like adding this element for traversal was kind of interesting. Yeah, what's funny is they would a dinosaur that bites you would leave bleeding any which way, you know, because of their teeth. Yes, I will be taking my bullets. Into it goes. Yeah, I remember that. Like,
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real amateur stuff. So,
Amateur
what
stuff.
exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
All right, so that is done here. I'll get to the first save point, and then we're gonna
Camera's offline.
switch over to Clair Obscura.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way.
Wait,
You work
Monster
your way
Hunter
in, grab the dock,
Street
and then
Fighter
rendezvous
collab
back.
coming? What? Alrighty.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
6 control room. Alright, so I gotta go back out. Yes. Yeah, it looks like apparently Monster Hunter Wilds and Street Fighter collab coming on May 28th.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Management office. And there's, yep. There is a panel to release the lock, but it isn't working now. Okay. Yeah, I have forgotten, like, so much stuff in this game. Like, I just need to probably take a night or a stream and just play this game. Will you save? Yes. We are going to save. Alright, so we're gonna go out. Let me see here. I need. That's computer. I've been turned on. No, I can't take the map. What did they? Yeah, I have to go back and really look at the arrange mode and see like. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, please inform the new employees assigned to this department about the DDK systems note as the following. The digital disk key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the locks protected by DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks at the locking device near the door. DDK input disk X, DD input disk 5. The type of DDK you'll need is indicated by the door A or B, etc. If DDK does not match, you cannot release the lock. Before operating the DDK, make sure you have your DDK style matches the door you wish to unlock. Okay? Oh. Ah. Ooh. Come on! Ah. I had no ammo. Okay. Come on. Ah! Oh, this is one of the frustrating things. I keep forgetting on how to... Okay, there we go. Equip. Equip. Handgun. Equip. Okay, don't know the number. So we'll have to go find that. But in the meantime, since I am bleeding, equipment. Alright, let's see. Does he have anything to say? anything in here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely go and look at the game layout on the arrange mode. All right, I think we are going to switch over to Clair Obsur. Okay. All right. So this is the first time I'm going to play this. So. We're going to minimize that. We're going to minimize that. Bring that back up. Whoop, nope. We don't want to do that one. Okay. While I'm waiting for this game to load. Let's see here. Umineko. Let's see here. Do they have those on sale? Nope. Nope. Wow. Still at 25 bucks. Alright, come on, Clair Obsur. Come on, come on. Sorry, guys, just waiting for this to launch here. Alright, so while we're doing that, let's edit, and we're going to jump to... We're going to change this to Clair. Obsur, Expedition 33. Okay. Alright, come on, game, let's go. Why are you not launching? You're showing running. Why are you not playing? Okay, why are you not playing? Alright, we're gonna edit this and we're gonna take out here. Done. Alright, and we have an incoming ad break for those on Twitch. Here. Do I need to... I'm not sure why. Do I need to I wonder if I need to restart Steam. Exit. Shutting down Steam. Alright. Relaunch. I love that Onimushu is back on. Onimushu Warlords. Alright. And ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Oh, De Novo? Come on, guys. Capcom, stop doing De Novo. Alright, library, home. Alright, let's see if we can get it launched again. Play. Come on. Come on. Do 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 do. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hmm. Launching Steam. Let's take a look and see if they got anything on it. Okay, so, alright, so for general tab, check enable Steam, uncheck. Okay, properties, updates, verify integrity, we're gonna check that. Enable, working recording, game recording, general, okay, enable Steam overlay. Turn that off. Mm-hmm. All right. I do apologize, everybody. So while I'm just waiting for that, that's not my day. Helldivers didn't want to run. Now, huh? Yo, yo, yo! What up, Bricka? Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother. Now, having a good day today. I was gonna play some Helldivers earlier with Astral and Heron, and yeah. You're gonna wanna, if you have it, you're gonna wanna update the game, because it's a 3-hour update. Um, and then yeah, well, because it downloads so slow, it takes forever. Then now I wanted to launch. I was playing some Dino Crisis, and Blitzy and I were chatting, and then I wanted to switch over to Clair Obscur to start that. Well, Clair Obscur doesn't want to launch. It just sits there and it says it's running, but it's not launching. So yeah, fun times, fun times, fun times. Yo, what's up, Mr. Green? What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, yeah, it's been a fun time. Like, so uh doing a 3-hour update on Helldivers, yeah, that wasn't fun. So unfortunately didn't get to play with Astro at all. They had to go. I didn't expect for Helldivers to take that long, because with the new apparently Astro was telling me with the new expansion, and so was Heron. I guess apparently with the new expansion, them going to back to Super Earth, like it reinstalls all the new assets and everything over top of the old ones. So yeah, fun times, fun times. But yeah. So what do you guys got planned for today? Anything fun? Anything cool? Not just cleaning. Okay. Well, if you whenever you're done with cleaning, if you guys ever want to do something, let me know. I am free for tonight, all night. I don't have the Bible study for tonight because what Frosty is going to be going over, I've already been in that Bible study, so I have a free night all day today. All right, now let's see if we can launch this. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, am I gonna have to... Alright. Man, I just cannot win today. Cannot win today. Alright, let me go to properties, and let's go to where the... In-game, oh, general. Okay, let's update. Beta, control, configuration. Okay, so let's go to... manage, properties, add to... Why do I not have for the file? DLC, DLC, DLC. So how are you guys doing today, guys? Anything fun? Anything cool besides cleaning? Do 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 do. I hit 125 subscribers today, so been a good day, which is good. I'm kind of happy. Good, that's good. How is your mom doing, Rec? Everything good there? Good, 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 good. Been praying for you guys. All right. So while I'm waiting for that to start, let's see here. I think I think we're going to do a little Marvel versus Capcom. Do.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
Do. Yep, I agree. Offline play. Ooh, okay, let's see what we got here. We got Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, Clash of the Heroes. Ooh, we could do, I think Children of the Atom. Ooh, there we go. Manual.
Round one. Fight.
Ah.
Up the glass. Up the glass. Up the glass.
Ah, he got me.
Up the glass.
There we go. KO.
You win. Round two. Fight.
What sucks is that the game ran yesterday fine. You know, just making sure everything was up and running, but
Round three. Fight.
yeah, it just did not want to load.
Gene, slice.
Aha!
You lose.
I'm sure EP Yuri would probably wreck me in this game. There we go.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Aha. Oof.
You lose. Round 3. Fight. Omega Destroyer.
Oof, that hurt.
Gene Slice. Gene Slice. You lose.
Ugh. Okay. Thanks, Rick. Or Grin. Let me see here. Okay. I hope this helps Discord. Let me take a look here. App data, local save ID, cloud synchronization. I had to go to disable key. Okay, all right. So let's. Which is weird. Why I. Okay, I'm gonna need to navigate to that here. Okay. Okay. Boom. E-drive. Steam library. Steam apps. Common. And then we're gonna go to Clair. Expedition 33. Okay. App data. So is it the Steam app data? It is app data. I wonder if so. It's what is it in Steam Windows or is it my user profile? User profile app data. Roaming and then our local Sandfall. Let me see if I have a Sandfall folder. Sandfall. Saved games. Okay, the UID. Okay, the shared game. Okay, so delete that. I already tried to remove this folder more than once. I didn't realize that the corrupt file was always being restored because of cloud Steam separation. So I had to go into the game separate. Okay, so we're gonna go here, properties, and then turn off. Keep game, store game. Okay. Which is weird why I did that, because again, I hadn't even started the game. So, yeah. Okay, Steam being buggy. Thanks, Grant. Appreciate that, brother. Okay. Oh, I'm still waiting for it to finish downloading here. But I was able to go in and remove that saved data folder. But yeah, well, while I'm waiting for that to finish downloading here, okay, we're gonna go to quit. All right. New Age of Heroes.
Select your heroes.
Alright, who do I want?
Select your assist type. Cool decision. Select your assist type. Decision.
We'll do chill.
Select your assist type. Cool decision.
We are better. Who will survive? Engage.
Oof!
I'm a member of... Come on, here you go!
So we got about 7 minutes left remaining.
Good night, sugar.
Power up. Wonderful.
member of STARS.
You know, it'd be kind of interesting. What if Rogue kissed Venom?
Come on, here you go. Good night, sugar.
Power up. One.
Good night, sugar.
Power up. One.
Oof.
I'm a member of STARS.
Very good. One.
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
I'm a member of STARS. I did it! Here you go! I'm a member of STARS. You're finished!
You win.
Come on!
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there. You win.
You win.
I wanna take
Be kind of interesting what would happen if that if she was able to do that.
Get ready to keep butt. Engage.
I'm a member of STARS. I did it! I did it! Here you go!
Oof.
I'm a member of STARS.
Ooh, man, Cammy's set is, Jill's set is, her kit was pretty good.
Get ready! I'm a member of STARS. You're finished!
Oh, and of course Morgan just pops in and
Good night, sugar.
Beat up.
I'm a member of STARS. I did it! I did it!
yeah, it would be, you know, I would think they would amplify it.
You got that killer instinct.
All right, ad break. Ad break. Marvel vs. Capcom. Ad starting in 40 seconds.
Get ready to keep butt. Engage.
Good night, sugar.
Power up. One.
I'm a member of STARS. I did it!
Man, this team is wicked.
Cover me.
All right, let's finish this up, and then we'll.
I'm a member of STARS.
Dude, we need a new Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom, and they need to bring Ada Wong in. That would be awesome.
Come on, here you go.
All right, add break.
I'm a member of STARS. I'm a member of STARS.
All right.
That killer instinct. You win.
All right, let's see if we can do this. All right. Okay. Let's empty this, empty that. Come on. We're back from ads. Welcome back. You know that's a good question, Grin. Like, would she be able to host it because of her abilities? Well, if I can't run Claire Obscura, I do have the new Mobile Suit Gundam. All right. Come on. No, it failed to launch again, so I had to delete the folder again. Like, it just does not want to launch. Yeah, I turned off Steam Cloud Sync. But for some reason why it's still pulled from that folder, so I'm just waiting for that to. If I can't play, I'll have to jump to the Gundam game. I might have to reboot the PC. That might be the next step, but I don't want to do that right now. I mean, I'm not too worried about a save game because, again, I don't have, you know, I hadn't even played it. I just literally started it. Nope, she does not want to run. It just sits there and sits there and sits there. It's showing that it's running, but the game just does not want to launch. All right. Yeah, I have 3060 Ti. Okay. Well, no, that stinks. That stinks to high heaven. So we are going to go over to mobile. So yeah, looks like I'll be doing that later on. Fun times. So instead, we are going to go to Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. Oh, you know it's a Gundam. Alright, create a pilot that will fight as your avatar in Gundam Seed. Enter your pilot's name. Name cannot be changed after completing. Select natural or coordinator. Select your pilot face type. So that's your faction. Selecting. Okay. Alright, guys, should I go, do I want to go with the naturals, or do I want to be a, coordinator? What should we do? What should we do? Alright. So it looks like based on what I take will determine what kind of stats I have. So if I'm a coordinator, intimidate, repair, death, quick, repair, coordinator, nimble. Okay, so let's see here. What do? All right, stalwart increases HP, projectile damage, and beam defense by 50%, but it reduces the damage dealt by 33. A double barrel balancer effect reduces the landing shock. Double lock on increases damage to the downed enemies by 50. Increases durable shield, extends. Coordinator. Okay. Rezaburo. Gundam. Alright, we will begin our mobile suit operations tutorial. Here you will learn how to pilot and fight your way to victory through the Gundam Seed universe. And you can review these tutorial instructions at any time by accessing the tutorial guide and help from the pause menu. Alright. So what I'd like to see is, now that we're going to get more Gundam stuff, alright, so L1 plus a dump. Alright, perform special shots by holding circle. Okay. Why is that not recording? While dashing, okay. Man, I am having... Okay. I don't know why it's not... There we go. Okay. Alright, charge shots. Strike dagger. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. Good gun. Good gun. Alright, a false piece has been added to the story mission. CE-31 Earth Forces. In the story missions, you can play as missions along the storyline of the Gundam Seed series along with the original missions. These new missions are unlocked by completing missions or meeting certain... And you will have the option to switch factions in the certain missions. However, once you make your decision in playing the same mission again, it will not allow you to switch back. You will be able to play the missions for the other factions after you finish the final mission of CE-73. Sorting info restriction for each mission will just indicate more stars there are, the more difficult. Okay. Alright, so view mission info, adjust sortie, you can avoid the mission win-lose conditions. Excuse me, guys.
コズミックイラ70、地球連合によるプラントのコロニーユニウス7への核ミサイル攻撃、血のバレンタインの悲劇によって地球プラント両間の緊張は一気に本格的武力衝突へと発展した。プラントの軍事組織ザフトは血のバレンタインの報復としてコズミックイラ70年4月1日、核分裂反応を抑制するニュートロンジャマーを地球全土に打ち込むオペレーションウロボロスを発動。地球は極度のエネルギー不足となり、戦場ではザフトの有視界接近専用兵器モビルスーツが主導権を握ることになる。誰もが疑わなかった数で勝る地球軍の勝利が、当初の予測は大きく裏切られ、戦局は疲弊したまますでに11ヶ月が過ぎようとしていた。モビルスーツ開発においてプラント側に遅れを取っていた地球連合軍も中立国家オーブの協力を得てヘリオポリスでようやく5機の新型モビルスーツの極秘開発に成功する。しかしその情報を入手していたザフトは
Luna Maria Hawk. I always liked Luna Maria. I thought she was a great character. Very good character. Actually, like mostly all the characters here.
対モビルスーツ戦闘用意。行きます。
ミッション開始します。
すごいもんじゃないか。この3機先に持ち帰る。クルーゼ隊長にお渡しするまで壊すなよ。
地球軍の新型機動兵器。
新型のモビルスーツを奪われちゃったの？
敵発見。しつこい敵だな。押されている。操縦が効かない。
無理しちゃダメです。
まだまだいける。ひるむな、問題ない。弾が切れた。
到着したぞ。
逃げられた。目標ポイントに到達しました。攻撃目標を見失いました。もう一撃。やられた。
Oh!
ないよ。
絶対に諦めない。
I gotta get used to the game here.
目標地点に到着した。ターゲットロスト。アスランザラ、イージス、出る。むちゃくちゃだ。こんな OS でこれだけの機体を動かそうなんて。キャリブレーションプラスドローンマーケットコミという CDG を再設定。やる維持必須の分身エンコントの制御できる生活。ミューラルローテーションネットワーク再構築。メタ運動やパラメータ更新。フィードフォワード制御再起動。伝達貫通コリオリ変差修正。運動ルーチを接続システムをルートストラップ起動。 こんなところでやめろ。ポイントに到着。問題ありません。攻撃目標を見失いました。
Alright, let's see.
早く脱出しろ。もうやめるんだ。打ち尽くした。やったのか。ザフトのモビルスーツを撃退した。この子って一体。帰還します。
Man, it really stinks I couldn't play Clair Obsur. Alright, we're gonna retry this. Edge Wallfield.
行きます。対モビルスーツ戦闘用意。行きます。よし、頑張っていこ
う。ほう、すごいもんじゃないか。この3機先に持ち帰る。クルーゼ隊長にお渡しするまで壊すなよ。
地球軍の新型機動兵器。
新型のモビルスーツを奪われちゃったの？
打ち尽くした。暗い。まだいける。
Come on.
突っ込みすぎです。
せめて相打ちに。弾が切れた。敵機出現。それで本気か。ちょっと油断したか。こんなもんか。ここですね。逃げられ。ポイントについたぞ。ターゲットをロスト。
Let's see.
目標地点に到着した。逃げられた。
Thanks for the hydrate there, Rack.
大丈夫。大したことない。
アスランザラ、イージス、出る。
No, man, come
む
on.
ちゃくちゃだ。こんな OS でこれだけの機体を動かそうなんて。
キャリベーションが子供のコントで CPG をさせてなら一実質の分子4ポンプに制御モジュール直結ニューラルリンケージネットワーク再構築メタウンドをパラメータ更新フードフォワード制御再建伝達関数ドリル変数修正ウィンドウリーチシステムのウィンドウストラック起点。
地点に到着。攻撃目標を見失いました。こんなところで殺したくなんかないのに。ザフトのモビルスーツを撃退した。帰還します。
Gotta get used to these. Alright, ad break in 20 seconds, everybody. Ooh, that was worse than ever. Oof. I went from a C to a D. Alright, ad break in 10 seconds.
出ます。対モビルスーツ戦闘用意。これよりミッションを開始します。
ミッション開始します。
ほう、すごいもんじゃないか。この3機先に持ち帰る。クルーゼ隊長にお渡しするまで壊すなよ。
地球軍の新型機動兵器。
新型のモビルスーツを奪われちゃったの？
まだいける。
早く下がって。かすっただけ。
敵機出現。もう弾切れか。
ポイントについたぞ。
攻撃目標を見失いました。ちょっと油断したか。敵機発見。目標ポイントに到達しました。逃げられた。アスランザラ、イージス、出る。むちゃくちゃだ。こんな OS でこれだけの機体を動かそうなんて。
Ah, phone died. Oh, that sucks, bro. That sucks, bro.
到着と攻撃目標を見失いました。
キャリブレスピースゼロモメントポイントに CPG をさせて事実の24ポイントに制限。
ここまでか。
こんなのないよ。
こんなところでやめろ。絶対に諦めない。
ポイントに到着。問題ありません。
攻撃目標を見失いました。とどめ。敵機撃破。
ザフトのモビルスーツを撃退した。
ミッション完了しました。
Mula Flaga. Alright, a false piece. Counterattack side.
出撃します。
Alright.
出ます。作戦領域に入りました。
作戦開始です。
切れた。
Alright, so I'm not liking the fact that I can't, like, the reloading. Alright. Bakus! Uh-oh.
絶対に諦めない。応答してくれ。ダメか。
Man, this is hard. Man, they did Dynasty Gundam Warriors did it so much better.
まだまだこれからだ。
私ばっかり狙って。
Got a D ranking probably again. Oh. Wow, I actually got an A ranking. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I need to run to the restroom here. I will be right back. Give me a moment. Hey, Rec, thanks for the resub, brother. Appreciate it. Alright, OBS. Alright, give me one moment. I'll be right back.
We run, survive. The gods arise, no place to hide. Ancient powers wake once more. Feel the lightning, hear the roar. A storm unleashed, a rage so bright. With thunder's call, it takes to flight. Volcanoes fights till each one falls. With courage fierce and power tall. A hunter forged by Yahweh's light. With courage strong as power calls. The gods will tremble as he brawls. For chaos rise, rise. The gods will face their demise. For chaos rise, rise. The storms will cut through all their lies. Gods of thunder, gods of flame. From distant lands they know his name. A clash of myth, a fury bright, unleashing wrath into the night. On a slave reborn and wild, chains of myth and beast defiled. A hero forged in fire's blaze, bringer of light in stormy haze. Standing tall with all his might, restoring flame, he joins the fight. For chaos rises once again, to bring the gods' reign to an end. A hunter forged by Yahweh's light. With chaos rise, rise. The gods will face their demise. For chaos rise, rise. The storms will cut through all their eyes. For chaos rise, rise. The gods shall face their demise. For chaos rise, rise. The storms will cut through all their lies. From Olympus height to hell's dark gate, the gods now face their twisted fate.
Alright, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting. Alright. Alright, so select suit. Alrighty. Alright, the strike dagger in the mass-produced suit is a downgrade from the previous mass. Alright, Jim. You can allocate points to tune your stats. Okay. I'm not going to do that because... Because I want to unlock the other suits first before doing anything. Pick it off.
これよりミッションを開始します。
作戦開始です。
敵機発見。捕捉した。
おお。
弾が切れた。
Gone.
もう弾切れた。
回避。
敵機
まだよ。
まだ。アークエンジェルが攻撃されている。
回避を優先して。
撃ってくれよ。
これ以上食らうと危険よ。
このままじゃアークエンジェルが撃沈されちゃう。
一斉射撃。総員退却。
俺のせいだ。ミッション失敗。撤退する。
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible, horrible, horrible.
行きます。
回避運動急いで。キラヤマトストライク行きます。ニコル・アマルビーブリッツ出ます。
Take it off.
エルスマンマスター発進する。これよりミッションを開始します。
作戦開始です。
Ah, come on.
バリエント。
打ち尽くした。弾が切れた。
回避。
Man, this is hard.
落ち着きなさい。
アークエンジェルに敵が。
Spatial awareness in this game is like kind of rough.
回避を優先して。
守ってみせる。
まずい。
アークエンジェルが
Man, this is hard.
守りきれなかった。失敗したのか。くそ。
Hey guys, I'm a horrible game player.
発進します。
回避運動急いで。キラヤマトストライク行きます。ニコル・アマルビーブリッツ出ます。
リアッカ・エルスマンマスター発進する。作戦領域に入りました。
作戦開始です。
捕捉した。逃がしませんよ。盾がまだだ。損傷警部バリエント。
少しは間違い手のようだな。
回避。
まずい。
突っ込みすぎです。
この程度なら戦闘に支障はないですね。
これ以上は無理だって。
損傷率上昇。まだまだ。
よっちゃった。
Come on!
早く脱出するんだ。
There we go.
しょうがねえな。次はドイツだ。
まだまだこれからだよ。
避けて。援護お願い。
核エンジンが攻撃されている。
Man, the spatial awareness in this game. Woo!
バカな。
ダメージが増してるわね。これ以上食らうと危険よ。
核エンジンの被害大きいよ。
回避。
Man, the fact that I cannot.
くそ。次はドイツだ。すでに幕は上がっているのだ。アスランザラ、イージス、出る。
ルーラフラガメビウスゼロ出るぞ。
ゴッタフリート1番2番停。緊急回避。
お前がなぜ地球軍にいる。なぜナチュラルの味方をするんだ。
僕は地球軍じゃないけど、あの船には仲間が友達が乗っているんだ。君こそなぜザフトになんかなんで戦争したりするんだ。
実況もわからぬナチュラルどもがこんなものを作るか。俺はアスランとあのモビルスーツをやる。
やばい。核エンジン周辺に敵の増援。
何をもたもたやっている。アスラン。
輸送機か。 X102 デュエル。じゃあこれも。アスラどういうつもりだ。
このままガモスで連行する。
再開するわ急いで。しまった。俺のせいだ。
ボス、
フラが大尉。
後ろにもまだでかいのがいるんだぞ。
わかりました。一時交代します。
Oh man. So I guess, am I gonna have to?
発進します。
回避運動急いで。キラヤマトストライク行きます。ニコル・アマルビーブリッツ出ます。
リアッカ・エルスマンマスター発進する。行きます。
作戦開始です。
見つけた。
逃がしませんよ。
この程度。シールドだ。こんなもの。やがったな。
There we go.
やられた。
こんなのってないよ。
絶対に諦めない。くそ。マジでそろそろやばいぜ。
問題ない問題ない。まだ大丈夫。落ち着きなさい。アークエンジェルが攻撃されている。僕を舐めないでください。
弾が切れた。
緊急会議。まだ動けますよ。
Ah, come on. Ooh, man.
ゴッドフリート1番2番。
打ち尽くした。
回避。損傷率上昇。まだまだ。
色ちゃった。まだいける。やられた。
守れなかった。
Guys, I'm sorry, this is hard.
これからだ。
回避を優先して。
絶対に守ってみせる。
このままではアークエンジェルの火が大きいよ。そういう体感。
しまった。俺のせいだ。失敗したのか。くそ。発進します。
回避運動急いで。
キラヤマトストライク行きます。
ニコル・アマルビーブリッツ出ます。
リアクカエルスマンマスター発進する。
作戦領域に入りました。
よし頑張っていこう。
捕捉した。
捕捉した。
見つけた。
鉄器をロックしました。
食らえ。
ちょっと油断したか。こんなやつに
相手もやるわ。
まだだ。この
気が重い。
邪魔をするな。
かすっただけ。
そろそろやばいぜ。
そんな。
敵機撃破。
援護お願い。アークエンジェルが攻撃されている。ゴッドフリート1番2番。無理しちゃダメです。回避。
There we go.
よしやった
すでに幕は上がっているのだ
アスランザライージス出るムーラフラガメビウスゼロ出るぞ
バリエットへえ避けて
お前がなぜ地球軍にいるなぜナチュラルの味方をするんだ
僕は地球軍じゃないけどあの船には仲間が友達が乗っているんだ君こそなぜザフトになんかなんで戦争したりするんだ
状況もわからぬナチュラルどもがこんなものを作るかもう弾切れかそんな攻撃で
俺はアスランとあのモビルスーツをやる
やばい白エンジェル周辺に敵の増援
何をもたもたやっているアスラン
輸送機か X102 デュエルじゃあこれもアスラどういうつもりだ
このままガモフへ連行
あとはお願い
やられたのかクソ
ボス
フラが耐える
後ろにもまだでかいのがいるんだぞ
わかりました
その程度か
まだまだこれからだよ
ちょっと逃げの一手だよ
回避を優先して絶対に守ってみせる一斉射撃
ダメージは大きいが致命傷じゃない
せいぜい思い上がれよ
本当に強いのね回収する
作戦完了予定通り帰還する
Oh, thank you for the follow. I see you, Hope. Welcome in. Welcome to the Chaos Crew. All right. All right. XEX has been. All right, so we're gonna what suit? The long dagger. No restrictions. Okay. Let's tune it. All right, ad break in about a minute, guys. Alright, we're gonna go 40 here, and then we're gonna go magazine. Total ammo. Velocity. Oh, so there's a limit to how much I can. Okay, I see what's going on here.
発進します。
Alright. Alright. We are in ad phase, solid.
行きます。総員第一戦闘配備。作戦領域に入りました。
地球の引力には気をつけて。摩擦熱でやられちゃうよ。
もう一撃。弾が切れた。バリエント停。そんなに戦争がしたいのか。戦わなくちゃ。終わらせるために。敵よ、気をつけて。見つけた。見つけました。この程度。僕を舐めないでください。シールドが。撃破点。出る。
Come on, where are you?
一斉射撃。落とされるわけには。邪魔をするな。
かすっただけ。
まだやられるわけには。こいつに乗っていながら。
Got him.
すまない。敵機撃破。
Got him.
このままだと。
援護する。本艦は艦隊を離脱し、直ちに降下シークエンスに入ります。効かないな。その程度で。もう一撃。ここまでか。
守れなかった。
仕切り直した。早く脱出するんだ。食らえ。出てくるのか。
気合い入れ直しです。
追い込まれる。そこどけ。
Yeah, like a cat.
大丈夫なのか。まとめて沈めてやるさ。
Yarda.
よし、行ってくる。
Oh, welcome back to bag.
この敵発見。見つけた。こんなもんか。脱出するんだ。勝負の時の運さ。
Take him down.
よし、やった。まだまだ。ご心配なくってね。釣っただけだ。
ちょっと待って。
こんなもの。ちょっと邪魔をするな。
Got him.
よし、やった。一旦引け。はっ、こう落とされた。ストライク。アサルト・シュラウドが貴様に屈辱を晴らす。
Deploying.
重力に惹かれているのか。
ようやくお出ましか。ストライク。
デュエル。装備が。
この傷のレーダー受け取れ。
ダメ。
そんな戦い方でなかなかやるようだな。
I do so much better.
なめやがって。
まだやる気なの？
これ以上は無理か。
やったのか。 なたのおかげね。ありがとう。
Yeah, I did it.
作戦完了。予定通り帰還する。
All right, Bernie. Alright, Space Fortress Artemis has lost its defense, including the umbrella of Artemis due to status. Alright. Do I want the dagger, the sword pack, or the launcher pack? Ooh. Alright guys, which one should I take? Should I take the Aiel pack, the sword pack, or the launcher pack? Now the Aiel pack will give me a shield. Let's do...
出撃準備完了です。
Undus. Here, Yamato.
行きます。俺は俺の仕事をさせてもらう。行きます。
ミッション開始します。
損傷警備。の増援か。もう弾切れか。弾が切れた。この程度。確認。
Alright, down.
早く下がって。
とどめ。
Alright, what is this? Oh. Red frame. Oh, you strayed. Ah, he got me. Alright.
仕切り直した。
そんな。あとはお願い。
やられたのか。くそ。ダメージはほとんどない。やられちまう。ところでくそー覚えてるよ次はドイツだミッション完了しました
Alright. Your house is all smoky now. What are you making some food or something? I'm gonna switch over to Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, made some burger quesadillas. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, are you kidding? You're probably just gonna have leftovers tonight. Leftover spaghetti or like not technically spaghetti, but meat sauce and noodles. Ooh. I can't win. I can't win. Now I'm stuck in Shader Cash. Like, guys, what is this? What is this? What is this? This day is just not my day. Just not my day. It is not my day. I know. It's just like, I can't win. Like, no matter what. It's like, I can't play Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't play Clair Obsur. It's like, my system just does not want to do anything today. No, no, no. Ugh. Anyhow, like while I'm waiting for this to load, for those who are just coming in now, or have been, didn't see what I was talking about earlier while I was waiting for stuff. So I am going to be backing off on some of the Christian content that I'm going to be making for a little bit, just until the Lord lets me know to kind of go back and do it again. So. Just gonna be focusing just to have fun and chill with my brothers and sisters, like Rec and Grin and EP and stuff like that, and just have some fun and play some games and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah. Well, I think that I am, since my system just wants to take forever for things, let me see who is on. Following, let me see who is on. True Onions is on. Gion Rin, Kitsuniro, Steampunk, Astral's back on again. Silver Veil. We're not gonna. Let's maybe what we'll do is I'll toss you over to Cho and Rin. I haven't rated her, but she is playing The Walking Dead. So we're gonna raid out to her. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me here. I do apologize. Today just not turning out to be the way things I wanted. So I'm gonna have to work on so that way next weekend I can play a little bit better and not have some problems. So want to thank you guys for always joining in. Rack, I want to thank you for the monthly membership. Your support definitely helps, and all those who watch and throw bits and everything, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to just do some more fun and hanging out with everybody and stuff like that, and just have some fun. And then I might do once a month on terms of the Christian content. I'll just see how the Lord wants me to lead on that. But we'll do that, and yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to raid out here to Gion Rin and stuff like that. So just bear with me here, guys, and we will get that going here. Following. So appreciate you guys.
Chaos rise with no design. Ancient forces wake once more. Feel the crackle, hear the roar. From Yahweh's light, a spark is born. A tempest while the hero sworn. He fights until all tyrants fall. With courage fierce and standing tall. With courage strong, the tempest roars. The gods now crumble as chaos soars. For chaos rise.